the NBA playoffs. During halftime of the Clippers-Suns matchup, Russell Westbrook and a fan got into a pretty heated exchange as Russ returned to the court. Check this out.
Watch him out. Take it like a man. Watch him out. Watch him out. Straight like that. Watch him out. That's the man. Westbrook. Talk about it. Be about it. Westbrook. Woo.
What is going on? Shannon, what's your reaction to this?
You hate seeing this. Here, let me try to explain what's going on. This is a VIP section bar area that's normally occupied by fans. It started during the pandemic when there was no fans available. Players started cutting through this area to get to the visiting locker room.
Yes.
Now that fans are back, cut it out. Phoenix, do not let players cut through this area because you're asking for trouble from the visiting locker room. I don't know what made you think this was a great idea. Once fans were allowed to be back in the arena, once fans were allowed to be back in the VIP section, why would you allow visiting players to cut through there to get to the locker room? Make them walk up the tunnel and go through the locker room door like everybody else. You're creating a situation. You asked for something that you could have prevented. That's normally how you do things. Get like, okay, what could possibly go wrong? My team will lose. The visiting team walking through here.
Is it halftime, though? They're losing.
Yes.
Yes. It's Clippers are up 5. Yes.
Alcohol is involved.
Yes.
People are upset.
Yes.
They might say something. He might respond back.
Russ was 2 of 9 from the floor at that point. So you know what they said.
Right.
Yeah.
And so the thing is, and I think sometimes fans go to the ball game to say things to a player. Now you know how Russ is. If he's in earshot of you and you call him Westbrook, he's going to respond.
Westbrook, yes.
Westbrook, yes. If you call him that, he's going to respond. So why would you do that? But so now Phoenix, close this off. Players, visiting players, are no longer allowed to cut through the VIP lounge area in order to get to the locker room.
Okay. Thank you for saying all that you just said. I second every emotion of yours. This is a recipe for disaster.
Right.
They're lucky it didn't get worse fast because at least there was one security man there who stepped in between. Look, Russ can be hot-headed because he's so proud of who he is, and I honor that and respect that. But you can't allow him to be thrust into a situation where he walks so close to a fan where it's quiet. It's the VIP lounge, the Gila River lounge. Well, these are courtside ticket holders. So these are hardcore fans who probably come to, I'm going to guess, every game or thereof.
Well, if you're in that area, you pay good money for those
big money
to get that kind of access. Trust me.
You well know, right?
Yes.
Okay. So Russ is going in to cool down. He's got his jersey hiked up. There are kids sitting there. And all of a sudden, it escalates, and Russ says, and I'm sure he probably went Westbrook, I guess. I don't know what he said, but that's usually the push button. The button you push. And all of a sudden, he's like, watch your mouth, MF.
Mofo.
And here we go back and forth, and the guard has to step in. And it's just such a bad look for the Suns, for the league, for Russ, for everybody. It's halftime. What are you doing? And to your point, yes, it's a much longer walk for them to have to walk all the way around, but that's what they always had to do.
But before you could walk through here, what did you do? Did you catch a trolley? Did you call Uber or Lyft or somebody to take you to the locker room?
No.
You walked the long way and you went to the tunnel.
And
Skip, that's what you want. You don't want, look, I understand. Fans pay a premium to have close-up access. You pay that kind of money, Skip, to sit right behind home plate or sit down the line in baseball or to sit really, really close in basketball. You pay great money or sit in hockey under glass. Because you want to be into the action. You can hear everything. You can interact with the players. But when they have this kind of access and you can walk through and fans are they're losing and one team might be, and Russ might have been losing. What if Russ is having a bad game? Somebody's having a bad game. The last thing they want to hear, Westbrook, you suck, or this or that.
Like, it's in your face. I mean, he's sitting right there. You're literally, because you're going to cut across. You're going to walk within 1 foot of him. That's how it started. What? At least out during the game, it's so loud, maybe you don't hear everything that's yelled at you. Right? Well, you can hear this like...
Of course. It's quiet, Skip. I mean, it's kind of like, Skip, you having dinner, somebody walk through your living room.
That's correct.
And you're like, hold on, what the heck?
What?
Oh, that's Russell Westbrook. That's Russell Westbrook. Hey, Westbrook, come on, man. So you already know how Russ is wired. You know if he says that, if you say that and he hears it, he's going to respond.
Totally predictable. Yeah.
He's going to respond. But I tell you what's going to happen. I bet you the NBA close this down. I bet you won't be able to do that.
Not the Suns. I'll bet the NBA intervenes.
Absolutely.
Because they're cutting across the VIP lounge through a side door, and then they're going into the rear door of the locker room.
Right.
Okay, it saves you, I don't know.
Couple of minutes.
Couple of minutes? I don't know, maybe 1 minute.
Right.
But it's
and Skipper, you know, a lot of football tunnels now they have this area where you can, but the players walk through and the players.
Well, Dallas has it.
Yeah, but it's like that in Indy. It's like that a lot of places that I've seen.
But it's set back enough that there's some distance of protection.
But yeah, it's corded off.
Yes.
Skip, this dude, Russ walked right by the dude sitting on the couch.
What? No, like you're going to brush knees with him. No, seriously.
I mean, Russ could have literally sat down on the couch with the guy. Because the kid was at the blue chair and he was sitting on the couch. Russ walked right behind the kid's head. I'm like, come on.
He could have sat down, had a beer with him.
Yes.
Right?
And so nobody thought, what could possibly go wrong if the visiting team is losing and here are our fans? What could possibly go wrong? It never crossed their minds, Skip.
Thank you. I'm going to bet that by game 2, this is shut down.
That will not be moving forward. And like I said, it happened during the pandemic, but there were no fans. Okay, Skip, cool. Boom. There are a lot of things that we could do during the pandemic that we can't do now.
I got it. It's got a big logo on the floor that says Gila River Room this way. So it's clearly marked, but the players have learned, and I'm sure the Clippers aren't the first to have figured this out. No. We can go there.
No, but you're asking for trouble.
Yes.
Just go ahead, NBA, go ahead and close it off. Go around. I don't know how, they've probably been playing in this building for 20 years. And they've always
been renamed a bunch of times.
Right. Before they opened it up and had this access here, guys walked around.
Yes.
Do what you did before.
Thank you.
Walk around.
Thank you.
As a matter of fact, guys are in better shape now. They should be able to jog up the tunnel.
That's true. Okay. I'm just glad it didn't get worse than it did.
Yeah, I'm glad, Russ thought about it like, hey, watch your mouth.
Yeah, let it go.
That would have been the wiser thing to do, but I agree with you guys. The NBA is going to shut that down. I did a triple take at that video going, where is he? All right.